Alright y'all, it's your boy Lil Kalen Reacts, and we're back with another video. We got Larry Bird trash talking. But before we get into this video, please like, comment, subscribe, man. And let's just get straight into this video. Larry Bird trash talk, one of the GOATs.
So we playing him in the last
Byron Scott.
play. He says to James Worthy, he says, you guys don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go right over that corner. He said, they're going to set a screen for me. We're taking the ball out. He said, I'm going to curl right over. And he's telling us to play. He's telling us to play before they even take it out. He said, I'm going to go right over to that corner, and I'm going to catch it, I'm going to shoot it, and I'm going to tie the game or win the game, whatever the case may be. They take the ball out, and I think it was either Danny or DJ, the late, great DJ. Yeah. Take the ball out, man curl right to the corner, caught the shot, shot a three, game over. It's like, are you effing
The fact that they got footage, bro, makes that story even better, bro.
I'm a rookie and playing against the Boston Celtics in the Boston Garden, and Larry put both hands behind his back. Wouldn't shake my hand. I said, okay, he's just getting into the game. First play of the game, he said, you don't even belong in the league, Holmes. And he shoots a three. Now, I wasn't mad that he made the three. But I said, this is something, this called me Holmes. and he came back and did it again, so I'm pissed, you know. So the next time down, see me on the breakneck pitch, and I jump up and I throw it down on the bank. I mean, he fouls me. And he said, hey, Rook, I like you. You got heart. He said, but I'm still getting 30 on your ass.
But he ain't with.
I mean, that's who he was. But that was the only time he ever talked trash to me, because he respected me, because he knew that I was going to keep coming. That really taught me something.
Yeah. Think I would have known what he ended with.
Play against guys like that, you got embarrassed.
I always tell this people this story about Larry Bird.
Charles Barkley.
I remember him, he was cursing under his breath. And I asked him, I said, Larry, what's going on with you? He says, you guys are being disrespectful to me. And I says, what are you talking about? He says, you guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful.
Wait, who's the white guy you put on it?
I can't remember who it was. I just started laughing. I had no comeback.
Bro.
He says, it's disrespectful when y'all put a white guy on me. And I'm sitting there like,
is that racist?
In the middle of a game.
Larry told Robert Reed he'd rather stay there. He should have stayed in preaching. That was funny. He had 50 points.
And you know, Larry Bird ain't never played no great defense.
Is that Ron Harper?
So he tell the guy, you can't shoot, but I'm not worried about guard. I said, man, shoot it in the face. Shoot it.
Who's that?
Mark hit a three-pointer on Larry Bird.
Mark McGuire?
And said, take a look at that. And Bird just came right back and hit three-pointers in a row, and just basically said to him, when we all heard it, that you're out of your league.
Or he'd say, Danny, give me the ball, or DJ, give me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here. Why the guy was standing right there listening to him say it.
The ball went to Larry, and Isaiah was all out of
Sully.
whack. He had the ball at three-point range. He goes, hey, who's guarding me?
Bro.
He just stood there, held the ball, and Isaiah said,
Luka and Bird, they kind of shoot just alike.
Of getting in your face and talking trash.
Behind the
And then you
head.
sit there and you go, this guy up in my face talking noise. He ain't that fast, he's slow, but he knew how to agitate you enough to get you out of your game.
I was guarding in my rookie year. He looked at me and he goes, you can't stop me. And I looked at him and I said, gosh, boy, you're so confident. He was confident? You're a rookie. You don't know anything. He proceeded to
Glide
score
to
like 2
glide.
straight points on me. Coach took me out the game. He
Look at that
walks by
form.
and he's laughing at me.
Larry Bird catches the ball in the corner. I take off running out of Larry Bird. And right when he's getting ready to shoot, I jump. And as I go by, him, he tells me, he says, fly, Bird. And I go right by him, he shoots the ball, it's nothing but nylon.
Larry Bird was a pain in the neck.
That's crazy.
Anytime we had a chance to win, Larry Bird changed that.
Larry Bird.
That lay was crazy.
Certain confidence you had, because you know if you ever got in trouble, give the ball to Larry and get out of his way, and he delivered.
Double teaming Bird. Larry, fake, follow away.
Well, you had the Bird night.
I had the Bird night. Yeah, that was a tough night, man. You know, the biggest argument that night is, well, you only scored 6 on me.
Nobody was guarding Bird, were they?
But we were trying.
You were trying to.
But when a guy is literally coming up the court, calling his shots,
And Bird talked a lot of trash.
And that's in New Orleans.
That's in New Orleans. In that game, we're on the free throw line, and he literally says, left side across the three, and you're listening to him. That's a tough feeling.
That's crazy.
But, okay, so you guys got Antoine Carr and Cliff Levingston got fined by Fratello, I think,
and Eddie Johnson for celebrating
Bird.
Yeah, it was the best film session. Every time when I see Mike, we still laugh.
God,
it was the greatest.
They got fined for that
ever, because back then you didn't have, you watched the real game and just went, with a video, and Mike rewound the celebration 20 times. He just kept not the shot. He just kept rewinding it, showing the guys. You remember they're giving each other high five.
And then somebody falls off the bench.
Yeah, that was Eddie Johnson.
Yeah,
that was Eddie Johnson. Yeah. Eddie Johnson falls off the bench. And
is this the left hand game?
And Antoine Carr and Cliff gives each other a high five. And our film session was 20 minutes of that. So it
wasn't somebody not playing good defense on Bird. It was you guys celebrating Larry Bird.
Fratello wouldn't let it go. He just kept rewinding.
That's crazy. He was pissed. That coach was pissed off.
By the bench one time too.
He fell in the bench.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and he called that one. That was the one where he fell in it. He literally said, "Off the glass into the trainer." And, yeah, and so it was a bad night.
When Larry got on the roll, started shooting the balls, every shot was going in.
Goodbye, she's gone. I got the 2-pointer, it was too close.
And when he runs by the bench, he goes, "That's a heat check. Just see how hot I am." All right, he runs by Frank Layden, who's the funniest guy in the league. And Frank is coaching, and Larry says to him, "Hey, Frank, don't you have anybody on that bench that can guard me?" He goes, "So nobody out here can." Frank looked down at the bench and goes, "No."
He would look at you like, "Hey, what you doing out here? You better call somebody else." I even heard him tell the coach, "Hey, look, coach, you better get somebody else."
Imagine if Larry Bird had a mic back then, bro. Y'all know how to be micing up players. Imagine Larry Bird had one.
Bird eat his words while adding a few choice
That's not gonna work.
of his own.
Chuck Person, he definitely has his reputation. During the playoffs, he just went AWOL, and he just went to work.
You can see Gilson playing a little. Bird giving it back to him. Chuck Person can talk some trash to Larry Bird now. He scored the last 16 points.
Oh.
Chuck and Larry down low. Gritty one over once again. Bird. Oh, he has caught fire.
Oh, give me that block. Oh. I know he was talking mess when he said that.
The idea is a little special because I've known Chuck for a while, and we always had run-ins, but it always seems like I get the last word.
Bird's ability to get the final word has made for many a magic moment. And this week, we relive a game when Larry was in rare form.
Mother Larry was crazy.
Daniel was eager to lend an ear.
High game, 13 seconds to play. Celtics basketball.
They called the time out. He said, "You know I'm gonna get it."
X-Men.
I said, "I know I'm gonna be waiting." Another timeout.
Rick Carlisle.
And I'm sorry, this is what I'm gonna run. All right, then you got the ball. You go over here and you pass to Kevin. Then you go to the corner. Then why would you come over? Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, "Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way?" Well, after the timeout,
give your ball to your superstars and get out the way.
So he tells Baby, "I'm getting the ball." Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face."
10 seconds. 5 and Bird has the basketball. 2 seconds on the clock.
And he was like, "I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock." And I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that he will contribute.
Bro, this is literally Luka, bro.
Larry was complaining to the refs, and I was complaining to the refs, and the next time down the court, he got in my face.
Not Julius Erving.
That's how I summarize it.
The 84 Olympic team was playing an exhibition game against a bunch of pros, including Larry Bird, and they were in the warm-ups. And a ball bounced down from the college end of the court to the pro end. And Michael Jordan went down to chase it. The ball happened to be picked up by Larry Bird. And Michael went up a few feet away from Larry Bird and held out his hands. And Bird took the ball and fired it back down the court over Jordan's head. as if to say, you're not only not getting this ball, I don't give a damn who you are. Larry Bird knows exactly who this guy is and what's going to happen in the next few years.
That form is immaculate. You got the Jordan?
Right now.
I got a pulled hamstring, so I'm not playing tonight. He walks down to me. Man, I'm sorry you're not playing, but he said, I'm gonna tell you what. Since you're here, I'm gonna put a show on for you. So you just sit back and watch, okay? And I'm like, man, get out of my face, man. I want to hear that. You know, that's Celtics and the Lakers. Every time he hit one, he look at me.
How much he had? How much he had, Mac?
Oh. Playing Washington one night.
Was that like 30 something?
Would have been the game winning shot, but KC called timeout.
It won't count. It does not count. Boston had called a timeout.
Larry came back to the bench, and he was a little upset.
He looks at the bench and says, hey guys, when I come back after timeout, I'm going to go right to the same spot. I'm going to kick it in.
He told Washington, I'm going to get the ball.
2 seconds left. The Bullets by 1.
When he said that, why not? When he said stuff like that, why people wasn't doubling? You know the ball was going to Bird. Why you not doubling? Like, that's why I didn't get, bro. But hey, that was Larry Bird Trash Talk Stories. Comment any other NBA player you think I should find to see like trash talk stories of. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do Jordan, gotta do Kobe. Let's see. I wonder if LeBron got one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. But hey, comment, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And we out.